Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome to the sacred journey of Kal Mantra, Embrace Divine Grace. Let the celestial vibrations uplift your spirit and guide you toward inner peace, abundance, and divine blessings. Open your heart, chant with devotion, and awaken the infinite grace within you. The ability to converse directly with God is not merely a poetic idea or theological concept. It is a living reality that has been experienced by saints and devotees throughout history. From the biblical prophets to the Himalayan yogis, there exists an unbroken chain of divine communication that continues to this very day. In my own life, I have been blessed to witness this sacred dialogue, both within myself and in the presence of great souls who walked this earth in constant communion with the divine. The reality of divine dialogue, when I was in India, I sat at the feet of masters who spoke with God as naturally as one friend speaks to another. These were not one-sided prayers, but vibrant, living exchanges where the devotee would speak and the Lord would respond. Sometimes in words, sometimes in visions, sometimes through an inner knowing that carried divine certainty. The beauty of this truth is that it is not reserved for saints alone. Every single one of you, no matter where you are in your spiritual journey, can cultivate this sacred relationship. Why, then, do so many doubt? The scriptures of all religions are filled with accounts of God speaking to his devotees. In 1 Kings 3:5-13, we read how the Lord appeared to Solomon in a dream and said, "Ask what I shall give thee." Solomon, instead of requesting long life or riches, asked for wisdom to govern his people rightly. Pleased with this selfless request, God not only granted him unparalleled wisdom but added riches and honor beyond measure. David, too, held intimate conversations with the divine. In 1 Chronicles 14:10, we find him inquiring of the Lord before battle, "Shall I go up against the Philistines? Wilt thou deliver them into mine hand?" And the Lord responded clearly, "Go up, for I will deliver them into thine hand." Why some prayers go unanswered? Most people pray mechanically, repeating words with their lips while their minds wander elsewhere. Such prayers, devoid of real feeling, are like weak radio signals that never reach their destination. God is moved not by eloquence, but by love, by the heart's cry that comes from the deepest place of yearning. When you pray, do so with the same natural confidence with which a child speaks to a loving parent. The relationship between mother and child is the purest form of human love, and it is this same tenderness that we must cultivate in our approach to God, especially in his aspect as the Divine Mother. A mother never turns away her child, no matter how wayward. In the same way, God as the Divine Mother responds to the sincere cry of her children. My first experience of the divine voice, in Autobiography of a Yogi, I describe how, as a young child, I first heard the voice of God. One morning, while sitting on my bed, I fell into deep contemplation. Suddenly, an immense flash of light appeared within my inner vision. Before me were radiant saints seated in Himalayan caves, their forms glowing like miniature images on a vast screen of light. "Who are you?" I asked aloud. "We are the Himalayan yogis," came the celestial reply. The voice was neither loud nor harsh, but like the murmur of distant clouds, gentle, yet carrying infinite power. My mother and sister, who were nearby, also heard this divine response. From that moment, I knew with unshakable certainty that God was real, that he could be known, and that nothing in this world would satisfy me until I found him. The inner world of divine perception, most people, when they close their eyes, see only darkness. But for those who develop their spiritual sight through meditation, an entirely new world opens, a world of light, color, and celestial beauty. As you concentrate at the spiritual eye, the point between the eyebrows, you will begin to perceive the astral realms, where divine beings reside. If your meditation deepens further, you will not only see but hear the voice of God. The Bible assures us, "Ye shall seek me, and find me, when ye shall search for me with all your heart." Jeremiah 29 verse 13. And again, "The Lord is with you while ye be with him, and if ye seek him, he will be found of you." 2 Chronicles 15 verse 2. The tests that prepare us for divine union, God does not reveal himself easily. He tests his devotees to see whether they truly seek him or merely his gifts. Like a mother who sometimes delays responding to her child's call to teach patience, God allows periods of silence to strengthen our faith. Many give up too soon. They pray for a while, then conclude, "God does not answer me." But the saints tell us that if one prays intensely for even one full day and night without interruption, God will respond. The problem is that few have the determination to persist. How God speaks to us: God communicates in many ways, through cosmic vibration, Aum, the primal sound of creation, heard in deep meditation as a humming or musical resonance that gradually forms into intelligible words. Through intuition, a sudden knowing, a flash of insight that carries divine wisdom. Through dreams and visions, as with Solomon, Jacob, and many others in Scripture. Through the voice of saints, God often speaks through those who have realized him. The key, relentless devotion. The saints say, if you call the Divine Mother with a soul's cry, she cannot remain silent. But you must call with your whole heart. Half-hearted devotion yields half-hearted results. When you pray, do so with the same single-minded intensity as a lover yearning for the beloved. Speak to God throughout your day, share your joys, your sorrows, your doubts. Say to him, "Lord, reveal thyself. I will not be satisfied until I hear your voice." And when he answers, as he surely will, your life will be transformed forever. Like, subscribe, and join our community of seekers. Have you ever felt God's presence or heard his voice? Share your experiences below. Are you struggling with health, money, relationships, or career? Harness the power of authentic Rudraksh, planetary remedies, and Vedic astrology, limited stock available. Visit kalmantra.com today to restore balance and transform your life.